Welcome, guys, to the Hey Bro Show. The first episode is called Breaking the Barrier. So first and foremost, I'm going to introduce your host, let you know a little bit about him. His name is David Atkins. He lives in New York City. He is an amazing leader within the New York State Police Department. He's a father of 3 girls. He's been elite multiple times. He has a great 6-figure income with Team Beachbody. He was able to have his wife walk away from her full-time job. And so he's really created an amazing team, an elite team of coaches across the U.S. and Canada. I've met them. They're incredible. And they're a direct reflection of the leadership that they have with David. So, David, it's an honor to be doing this series with you. And we're just grateful that you are a part of this. With you and I are together in this mission.
Totally, Scottie. And thank you for the awesome intro. And, guys, I just have to say that I'm super fired up to be doing this, with Scottie, somebody that, I heard somebody recently say at our Super Saturday event that Scottie's like the coach whisperer, and I absolutely love it when I heard that. But guys, Scottie, for those of you that don't know Scottie, you need to be following him on his YouTube channel, his page. So for anybody that found out about this through my team or Cross Lines, follow Scottie. He's a father of 5 kids, right? Between the 2 of us, that makes 8 kids between the 2 of us. His story of where he came from, to where he is now as a 7-figure earner within Beachbody is mind-blowing. But guys, what I love about Scottie, and this is the 100% truth, is you can't be 120 or be 100% in coaching and then 50% at home. You have to be 100% in everything you are in your life, everything you are as a parent, everything you are as a father. And if you see Scottie, what I love about Scottie, and I think why we've connected and become such good friends, is he's 120% as a coach, and he's 120% as his kids. And you can see that every single day with intentionality for years. So I'm super excited, Scottie, a 5-time elite coach, 14-star diamond, to be doing this with you. So, Scottie, I'm going to kick it back to you. We're going to talk a little about how this started and a little bit intro, and we'll get right into it.
All right, let's talk about the intro of this show. And once again, David, and everybody that's watching the show, I want you guys to know we are 120% in, and we have been, but I want you guys to know that there are up days and there's down days. It's never been perfection, but it's always been like waking up each day and being like, man, like if you had a bad day or had a bad moment, you wake up, you pick yourself up, and you see, how can I improve from this? How can I change from this? So we were in the Dominican Republic just under 2 weeks ago. David and I have become great friends through Team Beachbody. That's what I want you men to know, is you can meet some amazing and incredible people through this company that will become some of your best friends. So David, I consider you one of my best friends. I love you, man. So the birth of the show, we were at this party at the Success Club trip, which is a free trip that you can earn through Team Beachbody. And we were talking, and Carl Deichler, he's the CEO of Beachbody. He was talking to us about, or he's been talking and training and doing scripts and stuff for Beachbody coaches. You guys know there's a lot of female coaches out there dominating this right now, and we're here to change that. But he is even talking in the verbiage of sending out scripts that are like, hey girl, like, hey, I saw you commented on my video, and what you say to them is like, hey girl, what's going on? I saw you commented on this. So David and I were just having this conversation. We're like, dude, I was like, David, what do you say to people when they comment, or like a man or another dude that comments on your post? What do you say? Because we don't say, hey girl, obviously. And he's like, I just say like, hey, what's up, bro? Or hey, bro. And I was like, dude, that's what I say. My messages start like 50 messages a day on Facebook. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? And so saying that, and our wives are sitting here, they're the masterminds of this. Gabby, shout out to her, shout out to Kristen, David's wife, but they're over there, and they just say like, dude, it's like, you guys could have this show called like the Hey Bro Show. And so immediately right there, I put David on the spot kind of, but it was kind of a learning moment for everybody out there, is I just said, dude, we were on Facebook Live. We were trying something new. We were trying this split video feature. And I'm like, David, we had some people on there. I'm like, hey, we're starting the Hey Bro Show. We're going to teach men like how to do this in this company. So the idea was born, and within, like, the idea came to my mind within 2 seconds. I put it out to the universe, and here we are today. So that's how the birth of the Hey Bro Show started. We are grateful that you're taking time out of your Saturday morning. That means that you are serious about changing some things in your life as a father, spouse, employee at your current job, and being a Beachbody coach or supporting a female Beachbody coach. So that's the birth of the show. Pass it back to you. Kind of let people know the purpose of this, why they're here today.
No, guys, and I think the purpose of the show, and everybody that's on, the ladies, the guys, the purpose of the show is you guys have been following Scottie and I for years. We live each and every single day with adding value to people, no matter who it is. People that aren't in Beachbody, people that are in Beachbody, cross-line coaches, it doesn't matter. Like, my message every day, guys, is that I want to put my head on my pillow every single night, and that I add value to somebody else. So Scottie and I said, we want to come together once a week and do this to add value and pour in to the male coaches in the company, the male spouses of the female coaches that are absolutely crushing it. And I know there's going to be nuggets on here that the female coaches can pick up, which I think is awesome. But we know that if Scottie and I and many other amazing top male coaches that are out there that, you know, that come to mind, there's a handful of them, but we have paved the way and you can do it. And it's not possible, guys. It's past possible. So Scottie and I, Scottie put me on the spot in a live video, is like, our wives are the masterminds. This Facebook thing's working, and all of a sudden we did it and we took action. And I think that's going to go into what we're going to talk about today when I kick it back to Scottie with breaking barriers. Is we didn't wait for it to be convenient. We didn't wait for it to be perfect. There'll never be a perfect time, a perfect moment, a perfect opportunity. It's about taking action. And here we are, and we're going forward, and we're going to be bringing it to you every single Saturday. And I'm super excited to introduce the Hey Bro Show. And I'm going to kick it back to Scottie on a couple of his points, and then we'll kick it back to me, and we'll go from there.
Dude, I love it, David. David, you always dropping amazing nuggets. And we truly are out there to, guys, I want you guys to know, I have over 1,800 videos, I believe, on YouTube where I've taught every single thing I've done over the past almost 7 years to create a 7-figure income with Team Beachbody. That reminds me, David, make sure we do the Beachbody income disclaimer at the end of this video.
Yes, yes.
But I'm going to talk straight to you because the truth hurts sometimes, but knowing the truth and acting on the truth is what's going to create and change your life. Okay, we don't want to be soft. Like, I'm a softer person. David's more direct. You know, he's used to leading all these men in the police department. You know, I'm a little bit softer. I have 2 sisters. I have no brothers. My first 3 kids were daughters. So I'm going to be a little bit strong with you guys and come straight out and say this. And this is not to offend anybody, but help you understand kind of the mindset that I see many people in. I get messages, hundreds of messages a week from male Beachbody coaches. And one message that I got over and over this past week about the Hey Bro Show was, and this is not to be offensive, this is to teach you guys the way that you're going about things. I had messages like, we announced that this series would be on Facebook Live. Okay, I had people asking me if this would be recorded and they could watch it somewhere if they couldn't be on live. Guys, that is one of the first reasons you're not being successful in this company is you're not taking the time to understand even Facebook alone, not Beachbody coaching, but Facebook. When you do a live video on Facebook, it automatically goes into your videos on Facebook and it's there forever. So will this be archived? Yes, you can come back and watch it. So I wanted to be honest with some of you guys in the most nicest way I can, that a lot of times you guys are just out there not taking initiative to learn. Like, you're not taking action. You're not studying the plan. You're not acting on what you're learning and getting out there and trying it. So that's the first thing. The next thing that I want you guys to understand is when I started this journey in 2010 with my fitness journey, began as a coach in 2011, is, guys, half of the top 10 coaches were male coaches. I watched them go on a elite top 10 coach trip in Europe, and half of them, 5 of them were men. I believe actually 6 of them might have been men, and 4 of them were female. Before I became a coach in 2011, there was never a #1 top coach that was a female. My coach, Lindsay Matway, became the first female top coach in the company in 2012. So here's one of the things that I understand, though I want you guys to understand, is that I had no limiting belief or really no barrier to break in the beginning about if men could do this or not, because half of the successful elite top 10 coaches were men, half were women. And never before was a woman coach a top coach in this company. So that's one of the first things I want you guys to understand is you got to let go of that limiting belief, that barrier that you believe that women can only be successful in this company. And one thing that I've been thinking about a lot, I've been praying and meditating on this call and how we can add value to you guys. And what I want you guys to know, we have, like I've talked with David about, and David has mentioned, is we've had a 7-figure income. That's over $1 million a year net income business with Team Beachbody for the last 2 years, projected for the 3rd year this year. And I want you guys to understand something. You guys have the opportunity of a lifetime in the palm of your hand. You have two people that have made it happen that are here to teach you, but it's going to be nothing if you don't take advantage of the opportunity during this lifetime. So one thing I want you guys, I'm going to do 2 points and pass it back to David because our time's going to be up, is you guys, have you ever got ahead in college and getting your degree or in your career by complaining about somebody else that's doing it and you not doing it? You'll never get ahead. And what you're doing by saying that only women are successful in this company and having this barrier, this mindset belief barrier, is you're making excuses for yourself. And excuses is going to be the most dangerous. Like, excusing yourself on why you're successful and somebody is not is one of the most dangerous things that you can ever do in your life, in your relationships, in your business, and moving forward in your current job, company, anything. Making an excuse on why someone's successful and you're not is going to be the biggest, most dangerous thing you can do in your life, and the thief of your joy, your progress, and your happiness. So with that being said, David, I'm going to pass it back to you to add some tremendous value and end this out.
Awesome. Thanks, Scottie. And guys, I absolutely love what I'm hearing. And I even get value just even in this, listening to Scottie. But guys, I have a couple quick points I want to hit on, because this really is about breaking the barrier and realizing that if Scottie and I can do it and other top male coaches have done it through the years, you can do it. So the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is your vision. Like, you literally have to see, like, I shut my eyes every single day, right? Right now I'm an 8-star diamond. I see myself. I'll put it out there, guys. I will be a 15-star diamond coach. And in my eyes, I want you guys to realize you have to literally taste it and see it before you actually get there. So wherever you are, work with what you have, with where you are, because what you have is plenty. So if you're a new coach or a diamond coach, I want you to have the vision and see yourself and where you want to go. Okay, you have to literally place yourself there and literally feel yourself being there, and you're actually doing it. So have the vision of where you want to go and believe in that. Number two, guys, a lot of times one of the big myths with men is, we like to go to the gym, or these programs don't work. You know what's going to separate that, guys? And it's something I heard from Eric Thomas, is execution is worship. So I want to elaborate on that. You need to take action in everything you do. If you feel, in fact, that other men aren't going to want to join you, or you can't get anywhere in the business, you're going to eliminate that. Eliminate it by taking action, doing a program like whatever, Body Beast, Hammer and Chisel, whatever it is, and show people that, in fact, the programs work. I can tell you, I was a gym goer. I ran the New York City Marathon twice, but Beachbody has changed my life, because as busy as I am, these programs work. So you need to get over the fact and take action, and execution, as Eric Thomas says, will be worship, and you will attract people to you. And the third point, guys, I kind of want to finish with this, is ego. You got to check your ego with your results. And I hate to tell you guys, because I was there in the beginning with the ego, with whether it came to personal development, because you're not reading, because you don't need that. Well, I'm here to tell you that the coach you are right now is not going to get you to be the coach you want to be tomorrow. So you need to check your ego with your results and realize that you can do this. I'm tired of the 70% you. I'm tired of the 60% you. Like, you guys have greatness upon you. Scottie is more successful than me. He has paved the path the way. We are paving the path for both of you guys. And I want you guys to realize you can do this, but get out of your own way. And don't let other people tell you what you can't do. And some of you are letting other people tell you what you should be doing rather than going after your goals and dreams. And the fact remains, and I find so often, is that we're so caught up in what other people think that often we know them better than we know ourselves. So get rid of your ego, guys. Check your ego with your results. I want intentionality every single day. Scottie just said 1,800 videos on YouTube. I'm sure there were many days he didn't feel like doing it. And if you go on feelings, at the end of feelings is nothing. But if you go on principle, at the end of principles is always a promise, and that will lead to success. We're here for you. So have the vision, guys. Take action starting today. Enough of the 50% you, and check your ego, guys, because if you check your ego, you then will realize you can have greatness upon you. And the last thing, and before I kick it back to Scottie to wrap up, and I know we got to do the income disclaimer, guys, this entire world, I heard this from John Maxwell, is made up of everything else, everybody else, except one minuscule thing, and that is you, right? So you have to realize in this big picture, it's not about you. It's about other people. So think bigger, have a stronger why, have a stronger vision, have a stronger purpose, and be passionate about what you do, and realize we have a lifetime of opportunity right here, and you can do it, and I believe in you, and I know Scottie believes in you. All right, Scottie, back to you, bud.
Love that, man. Well, I'm going to give, I'm going to have to go back and take some notes on this, because you absolutely crushed it. I'm going to give the Beachbody income disclaimer right now. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income. Each coach's success or income is a direct reflection, I say that, of their own effort, diligence, and skill. But guys, our goal out here is add massive value to you guys, to teach you guys to execute on your ideas and realize that together we can raise the bar for this entire company in the health and fitness industry. There are millions of people that are obese. There are millions of people that are struggling financially, and it's up to us to tell our story, to get out there and help these people change their lives. So let's remember, let's help people live a healthier, more fulfilling lifestyle. We love you guys. We're going to see you on the next week's episode of the Hey Bro Show. What we want you guys to know, comment below if there's a subject or a topic you need to know about. Let us know on this video below. That's how we're going to come up with topics so that we can give you the value that you guys need and give you guys what you guys need to take this to the next level. We love you guys. Peace.
Bye-bye.
See you guys later.